Okay.
Yes.
Now recording is started also.
Hmm.
Okay. Now visible. Both of us are visible to each other.
Right.
Okay.
So good
So
evening. How are you?
good evening. Good evening, sir. I'm fine. And you? How are you doing?
Yes, I'm good. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking.
Welcome. Welcome, dear. So what is your good name?
Rashpal.
Okay, Rajpal. So Rajpal, where are you from?
Of course, you can understand through my name. I'm from India.
Yes, yes. You are an Indian. I know it. But from which part of India do you actually
Yes.
belong?
Yes, I'm from UP.
Okay. You are from my neighborhood then.
You are from Uttarakhand.
Yeah, yeah, Uttarakhand. We are neighbors. Earlier
Uh,
Uttarakhand was the part of, Uttar Pradesh, and it was
Right.
carved out of Uttar Pradesh in
Yes.
year 2000. So we are
2000.
quite associated with each other. We two,
Yes.
states are. That's
8
good.
November. 8 November 2000.
Yes, yes,
So let's start by giving intro little bit so that
yes,
we can understand each other, very well.
yes, yes, yes. Actually, some comments are also visible right there. It is
Comments?
public. Yes, yes. You see. So let's start by giving intro bit so that we can under. Achha, yeah, right, right. These are captions.
Hmm.
Okay, these are captions. Right. Okay, let me introduce myself first. I
Yes.
am Deepak Devpa from Uttarakhand, and I
Hmm.
am a teacher by profession. I have been teaching right here in Uttarakhand since 2005
Hmm.
in government sector. Government job. I am doing government job right here. I am a government teacher, and I teach up to 12th class, and I teach English in particular. Although I am, postgraduate in Indian history and
Hmm.
Hindi also, along with B.Ed.
Okay.
But the main subject which I have been teaching since, you may say, since 2001 or even 2002, you may say, is English. Just in year 2001, I completed my post-graduation in English, and right after that, I'm going to teach in, you know, private institutes. And I have a 3 years experience of teaching in different, public school, reputed public schools.
Okay.
That's my for you. So let me know you something about you also,
Yes.
Rajpal.
So now it's my part. My name is Rashpal. I'm from UP, and my hobbies are reading books, diary writing, and practicing yoga. That's about me.
Okay.
Yes. So
What are your hobbies?
reading books, diary writing, and practicing yoga. These are my
Oh,
hobbies.
practices
Al-
yoga too. That's good
Yes.
hobby. That's good hobby. Reading is also a good hobby. And second one, which one you have said?
Diary writing.
Diary writing. That's great. That's great. So
Yes.
all these are quite creative in nature. These hobbies are quite creative in nature. You can, you can exhibit your creative potential. You can
Hmm.
exploit your creative potential by reading, and even by involving yourself in yoga practices. So all these are creative pursuits. That's very good. So are you a student or a working professional,
Yes, I'm a
Raj?
student. I'm a student.
So in which class do you study?
I'm not a student exactly. I'm an aspirant. I'm preparing for the competitive exams.
Okay, you have completed your education, and right
Yes,
now you are
master.
pursuing in particular exams, and you are
True.
preparing for all that.
Hmm.
That's good.
Right.
Right there in UP or somewhere else.
Sorry.
So you are preparing in UP or somewhere else, in
Yes,
some other
I'm.
part of the country.
No, I'm in UP in my district.
Okay,
In
which district
in
do
the
you
city.
belong to?
It's a Rampur. It's a Rampur
Okay,
district.
Rampur is quite nearby my place.
Yes. Right.
Rampur,
Hmm.
Muradabad. These are
Right.
quite closer to each other.
Hmm.
Way.
So you are teachers. Yes. You were
So
asking something.
yeah, okay, okay. Say Rajpal.
No, you go ahead.
Okay, tell me what is your education?
Yes, I just
So
mentioned to you. I completed master in political science.
okay,
I
that's great. So I have also having that subject political science in my BA.
yes.
It's
Yes,
quite interesting subject. It's quite interesting subject. I like it.
I
You have to
too.
go through Hegel, Kant, Plato, Aristotle, everybody, and you have to go through, different, constitutions, different, governments, different kinds of governments. So it's quite interesting. You have
Yes,
to
very
go through different political body, you know, to
true.
learn about all these things, different
Yes, it
types of
is.
constitutions. So it's
Hmm.
a quite interesting subject, but not scoring. I
No,
suffered a lot just because of this subject. While I was
what's
pursuing my BA, at that time, this was the subject because of which I could not, uh, secure first division. I could not, get first division just because of this subject. Because I couldn't, get good marks in this subject, in spite of my best efforts.
in your graduation?
Yes, yes, yes. I am talking about my graduation years.
Me too. I also.
Oh, so I have a little bit bitter experience with this subject.
But yes, let me something say something about the political science. I don't think
Okay.
that it is not a scoring subject. It's a very wonderful, very lovable subject. I mean,
Yes,
as a
yes.
political science, and I love it. And that is the reason I'm very much interested in the politics. I like politics. And yes, you mentioned about that. Sometimes what happen, actually we don't prepare the subject very thoroughly, very rightly. That is why we don't get the marks and in the percentage. When I was
Yes.
in my graduation, so I had the economics, English literature, I mean the both of the
Yes,
English
yes. We have
and
common subjects. I have to interrupt you. I was also having that subject. You could know economics, and it was the most scoring subject for me. I got even more than 75% marks in this subject in
oh,
particular graduation level. I
yes
scored
for
75% marks, even
yes
more
for me,
than 70% marks in
yes.
economics.
Yes, actually, I was in college when I was in my graduation, and there was a COVID-19, so I
Yes,
didn't
yes,
prepare so well. That is why I couldn't get first division. Even my
yes.
answer, my writing, writing skill was not so good. I mean, up to the mark. So that is the reason. But when I came to my master, so I work on my answer writings, my writing skills. So I got even, I mean, the huge number in political science, more than
That's
expectation. I got first division, of course.
that's good.
So yes, sometimes what happen, actually we don't prepare the subject, in the
Right.
thoroughly, and we, what I believe, during the college time, generally we do the fun with our friends, and we think, okay, we will prepare, before the
Yes, yes.
examination,
The
1 week
general
ago,
tendency among
1 month.
student take a subject quite non seriously. They,
Right,
they doesn't take they don't take the subject seriously, and
right.
because of this they have to suffer as far as marks are concerned.
Mm. So you are teacher. Tell me one thing. What is the most important for a mm, student? The percentage, I mean numbers, or the skills? Because nowadays in
Actually,
our
percentage has its own importance, because if you want to uh, apply for GRF or NEET, then maximum percentage of marks you have to qualify right there, 55% or 50. So percent has its own importance. And as far as I think that knowledge is, knowledge counts. How much you know about that particular subject. That is
yes,
more important than your percentage of marks.
correct.
So both
Yes,
are equally important, you may say.
I guess, but I
So
believe
you have
somewhere.
you have to meet certain criteria for
Hmm.
applying somewhere, in some particular, field. So at that time, you have to you have to concentrate on your, percent as well, along with your knowledge. You know,
I,
Take
right.
my example, I have, you know, uh, I have, a passion for, research, but I couldn't make it to it just because of the reason that I couldn't, uh, get
Hmm.
55% marks at my post graduation level. So because of that I couldn't pursue my that dream.
Okay.
happens so
So-
sometimes you have to suffer on account of your, bad percentage. So both are
So are you
equally important.
private? Are you private teacher or government teacher?
I am a government teacher.
So you are, I think, sufficient. You have the government, so you are settled.
Yes, yes, yes. I have no grudges with my life. I am quite satisfied with, my present state of, present state, you may say.
Right. But tell me one thing, why nowadays the students are not so mature to handle the exam pressure? They sometimes commit the suicide, even they take the poison, something like that. They actually taking very serious step.
You know,
So
focusing on, IQ. The need of the hour is to, work upon, the SQ of the student. We have to make them, make them, reasonable, a sensible individual. So that should be our priority. We are just focusing on, the intellectual aspect of the learning. We are not focusing on that spiritual aspect of the learning. That's why, they are suffering. They are lacking in something.
right,
That
right.
that inner, that inner strength. They are lacking in all that.
Yes, but at the same time, parents are also imposing their own bases. The
Yes, yes.
expectation
We are
that is
imposing our, expectation on them.
yes,
We have
they make
expectation from them. We as a parents, we are, we are resting, our ambitions on them. Whatever
true.
unfulfilled desires we have, whatever unfulfilled, expectations we have,
Hmm.
we expect them to be, completed by our, wards, our kids.
Yes, right,
So,
right.
so we are, pressurizing them to work hard to achieve that particular goal, which we couldn't, achieve, you know.
Yes, right.
So we are pressurizing them unnecessarily, and just
True.
because of that, you know, uh, they 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 often, feel stressed. That's the
True.
very reason, and it leads
Yes,
to the depression often.
and they make the comparison of their their children's with other, like the one student to another student, that you are getting such a
Yes, yes, yes. We are making unnecessary comparison. Every individual has, got, different, different qualities and attributes from other, and we are unnecessarily, comparing them with, other, student. And it is, it is, it is, it is, it is lowering their self esteem, and because of that they get pressurized often. So that's the reason. You are right.
yes. So, and what is your district name?
I belong to, Uttarakhand.
Hmm. What is your district name?
I am from, let me not, disclose it to you, please,
Okay,
because
actually I have.
I have to talk with several people here, right here on Skype now, I think, because
Yes, yes.
many people has, messaged me up.
Okay.
So let me please keep it secret.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay. No issue. Yes. So I want to ask you one thing. If I have to visit the Nainital, do
Okay.
you have you heard about the Neem Crowley Baba Ashram?
Yes, of course. I have visited that ashram several times.
Yes. So
Actually, I was brought up right there in, Ranikhet.
yes. So I'm willing to visit there. So I
Yes.
want to ask you that how what is the distance of that particular ashrams from the Nainital,
Yes.
and what is
Its,
the
its
mediums?
approach is
How
quite
can we
good.
reach out?
Its approach is quite good. You have to just, uh, go to Kadgudam or Haldwani. Have you heard this name, Haldwani? And right from there, you have to take a bus to Nainital, any bus to Nainital. So you have to just travel 40 or 45 minutes, and then you will get that particular, dham, Kachi Dham.
Okay, Kanchidham.
It's a
Yes.
beautiful place. It's a beautiful place, and uh, in last few years, it has, developed into a religious shrine, a popular religious shrine. Just because of its proximity to Nainital, most of the visitors visit this place just because of
Yes,
its scenic and religious significance.
yes, I would visit in the June month when then there would
Of
be my.
course, you must pay a visit to this place.
Yes, and I'm very much willing to visit that particular place. So curious to visit that temple.
Definitely visit this place. Many
Yes.
people have, belief and faith in Neem Karoli Baba and his
Hmm.
mystic powers. Mystic
Yes,
powers.
I
He's a
also.
mystic. Yes, you too have. That's great. That's good.
Yes, of
That's good.
course. I.
So, do you have heard about him from
Yeah.
somebody, or you visited that place earlier?
No, I have watched a lot of the videos of the people,
Okay,
and
okay, okay.
there is a. I mean, the Facebook CEO. My, I think Mark Zuckerberg.
Really, he's a divine being. He's a divine being, no doubt, no denying in the fact. He's a
And,
divine being.
and it is considered that he's the incarnation of the Lord Hanuman.
Right, right. You are right. I have also heard about, his glory from various people, from several people. Many people told me about his, mystic powers, magical powers, and divine powers, you may say.
That is why I want to visit them.
Of course, you will, you will be blessed with his, blessings.
The blessings, right,
Of
right.
course, visit the place,
True.
Rajpal.
Yes.
So, Rajpal, you are in Rampur. Basically,
Yes.
you are from Rampur.
True. I'm from Rampur.
So, Raja, I think the name of the college is like this. Raja,
Yeah. Raja Degree College.
Raja Degree College.
Yes.
Because I had colleague.
Oh,
He got his education from Rampur, and he used to narrate several, incident related to that particular college during his,
yes,
college
college.
years.
Yes.
So
I am
yes,
also.
so that's what I have
Yes.
an idea about that
Yes.
college.
I'm also
That,
graduate from the Raja Degree College. I complete.
that's
I complete my graduation, my master in Raja Degree
a
College.
good college. It's a good college having good credentials, I think.
True. True.
That's
Yes.
good.
So
So,
excellent.
which particular exams are you preparing for?
The state level examinations.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
District level examinations. I
True.
mean,
Right.
you mean to say what we call it, Samu Go,
Bande
right?
examination. Bande
Yes.
exam. We
Eh?
call Bande exam.
Okay, there in your state, it is known by that. That's good.
Yes.
So my well wishes are with you, Rajpal.
Thank you.
May Almighty fulfill all your dreams, whatever dream you cherish in your heart, and may
Thank you.
Almighty fulfill all those dreams.
Thank
So
you.
it's nice to
So
talk to you. I
same
think
here. Do you
should
also have
sum
the
up.
YouTube channel? Do you also have the
We should
YouTube channel?
our, discussion.
Yeah, do you also have the YouTube channel?
Yes, yes, I am a YouTuber.
Oh, good, good. Bye.
Yes.
Good night.
Bye bye. You too have a YouTube channel.
Yes, that is why I'm asking.
Let me know your YouTube channel's name.
I will send the link to you.
Okay, of course.
Thank you.
I will
Bye. Good night.
subscribe it. You also
Yes, I
subscribe my channel. Okay.
of course.
Have a good time.
Thank you.
Bye
Good
bye.
night. Good night.
Good night.